Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't go because I overslept. Mm-hmm. My house overslept.
reception, and what a homecoming for Belair. Thank partners, epic triple threat of WrestleMania. As family and friends are gathered ringside throughout the front row. She's dealing with an injury that's had her out of action. But the smile gets big when you come back and you put on the Balls Orange here in Knoxville. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you with over 14,600 here on Rocky Top. Leonard and Gravanda, everybody here so proud of Bianca Belair.
You've got every right as a superstar occasionally to take a little time off, heal up from some major injuries, but there was absolutely no keeping Bianca Belair away from home. She's back, and don't they love her?
Man, it feels good to be in Knoxville. I love y'all so much. Now, y'all know I couldn't come to Knoxville without singing good old Rocky Top, right? So y'all ready? Here's the music.
Listen to this place.
Man, this city is so special to me.
Next
And it's not just because it's
episode
my
is
hometown, but it's because it's my safe space.
66, and
I got the love and the support from my family. They're right there. Front row, hey mama, hey daddy. And I got all of y'all that y'all always show up and show out for me. Show out for me. You know, with everything that's been going on, you know, losing my first WrestleMania match, getting injured, losing the tag team titles, losing my friends along the way, I just wanted to come right back here to my safe space.
yep. So I got both of them up here. So
I had to come back to Knoxville to heal. And while I'm not 100%, I promise you, I am doing everything that I can to get right back to this ring so that I can continue to show people exactly why I am the EST of Tennessee and the EST of WWE. Knoxville, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown! Oh my gosh! Finally, I am so glad you finally here on Smackdown. Naomi, right now is not the time. This is not the time for this. This is my hometown. This is not the time for this. Bianca, please. It's been way too long. I mean, not a day has gone by when I don't think about what's happened to us. I just want to talk to you, please. What is there to talk about? What could you possibly say? Naomi, what do you want from me? B, I just want your forgiveness. I'm begging for your forgiveness. Look, I know our friendship has been off the rails lately, but I'm here because I want to fix it. I'm trying to fix it, and I can't fix it. Months have gone by, and I've been trying to communicate with you to just let the past and move forward. I've sent you text messages, voicemails, and you haven't gotten back to me once. Even when I landed here, I went by your parents' house to try to get a hold of you. You did what? I went by your parents' house, but unfortunately nobody was there, so I just let myself in. And you know what I saw, B? I went through your photo album. You know the one you got there on the coffee table? And in those photos, you just looked so freaking happy. And it reminded me of how it was when we were together as tag team champions.
No. Oh, Naomi. Okay, Naomi, I'm gonna make one thing perfectly clear for you. We were best friends and you betrayed my trust. You took our friend and threw her on the windshield of a car and then you lied about it to me for months. I trusted you. So no. I said I was done with you. I meant what I said. And if you ever come near my family again, I promise you what you did to Jay will be nothing compared to what I can do to you.
You know, Bianca, it wouldn't be good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair. I would hate for something bad to happen to you right here and right now.
Well, right here, right now, a storm is on its way to the ring. Jay Cargill,
The aforementioned friend who was thrown through a windshield by Naomi.
oh! Big pump hit just sent her entire body flying. Here comes Naomi. As if the instant danger in the air of Naomi and Jay being around isn't enough, add Nia Jax into the mix. Fighting on the line between the three of them, the most emotion-filled of our Money in the Bank qualifiers. Jay, Naomi, Nia is next.
Next Saturday, Los Angeles hosts two epic events. WWE Worlds Collide, featuring Triple A Lucha Libre.
You know, he has a big nose.
It's Friday, May 3rd. It's time for a battle. Stick. No, that ain't stick. It's biological warfare.
It's my combat music.
It's a war
Los
card.
Angeles. Next
You need a
Saturday.
bath, Chief.
Individual
No,
event
come on,
tickets on
Chief.
sale now.
I brought you a rubber warthog. You like warthogs, right?
they exploded betrayed.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Some cleaning sprays only target the top layer of slime, making it difficult to remove built-up layers. Switch to Mr. Clean Foamy Bath Magic Eraser. Simply add water to activate. Magic Eraser has the cleaning power of dawn and the scrubbing power of an eraser to effortlessly cut through 100% of the built-up soap, scum, and grime that some sprays leave behind. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foamy Bath Magic Eraser.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with one of what you love. If you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's the pizza now, and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one else. Pizza Hut.
University of Maryland Global Campus believes in students need to get credit for life and job experience that translated to coursework and help cut down the cost of school. UMGC helps you become the highly attractive candidate in the job market.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month. All on America's largest 5G network. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy. Switch today and get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each. You know, if you're into that whole saving money thing. Visit your local store to start saving now.
This is Arby's Tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoke. This is Arby's Tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's Tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Fine, but I want Arby's, and Arby's has to say
My life is full of questions. I haven't been in a leaf thing this time. Do I need special guacamole? How high? Thankfully, I the answer for myself.
And for all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be time. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free. Chipotle honey chicken, brisket of pure honey and seared smoked peppers. With fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle honey chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Get the same trusted Lysol disinfection that now has a scent that'll make you move. Effortlessly kill 99.9% of germs. With new Lysol Blend
Now quit wasting my time.
Looks like someone has been locked out of their own car. No need to worry, though. I have a solution.
Let's move on.
Our unique Arbortech process keeps colors rich and they'll stay beautiful for years to come.
Emphasize Arbortech. Project more.
Yeah, so
It's not easy
for the
working
whole
with
time,
If you don't watch and respect this, you're not a true Halo fan.
Think you can guess where you are? Mark your X. I think we're near Paris. If you're wrong, it's gone. Get lost.
That is what is on the line. An opportunity to be in the women's Money in the Bank. It's the triple threat qualifying
It's
match.
Jade and
Jade
Naomi.
Cargill,
Who wants you to
and
win?
Nia Jax.
It's my
Naomi
bestie.
strategically for the past few minutes. When things got underway, just was out on the outside, watching the action as Nia Jax and Jade Cargill trying to get the best of each other, and now comes in fresher to try to take advantage against Jade Cargill.
Yeah, really nice start here from Naomi, wisely staying out of trouble. Let's take a look back at what we just witnessed. As Jade Cargill was trying her best to power Nia Jax around, that was when Naomi struck, just when her back was turned. And this has turned into the Naomi show.
Just charging in with Jade pinned in that corner. Big right hand right across the face.
I don't like it. No thanks to
Naomi
you.
now looking to make an example of Jade Cargill, the woman who she sees as jealous and backstabbing. So there's been a wedge between Naomi and Bianca Belair. Well, this is punishment time.
Possibly make any more noise?
We're able to get the hand up
I
on the rope.
guess so. Your architecture is
Naomi
much
can take
different
her
from
own
the
sweet
others.
time now, but wait out for what's lurking in the background.
Oh, she gets out of the way, and the hip attack lands flush on Jade.
This is why I'm a Halo fan.
I don't like it.
Naomi has simply been a step ahead of both women in the early goings here, which is surprising after that initial beatdown she received before the match even started at the hands of Jade Target.
Opening up with Bianca Belair coming up in a great reception.
Your architecture
Now
is
he
much
interrupted
different
things,
from
and
the
eventually Jade showed up. And now pull away slam Jade Carter.
Things more terrifying for Naomi than Jade Carter catching a second round knocks.
Counterattacks and then into the cover, broken up by Nia Jax.
The Master Chief is my favorite character.
Right on the money in terms of timing, because this opportunity to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank matchup tomorrow was taken away.
Cortana. Cortana.
Oh, Samoan drop as Nia looks to take control.
How motivated was Nia Jax? She lost her championship to that heavyweight strengthened via Money in the Bank fashion. Imagine how poetic it would be to get your championship back from the same woman the exact same way.
I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here. Chief, you get to Earth.
It's a lot easier with that contract in hand, Joe Tess, and you know it. You can cash in whenever you want.
When I make a promise,
Make her way up for that second rope.
keep it.
Oh! A devastating leg drop by Nia Jax! And somehow, someway, Naomi's able to get that left shoulder up.
All the cups, that one was absolutely devastating. Take another look at the size of the impact across the throat and chest of Naomi. How Naomi gets out of that one, I have no clue. But that may have been a mistake from Naomi, because it does not get any easier from here.
That was echoing up to the rooftop here on Rocky Top.
No,
Massive.
I don't want to chance a
Part
remote
2,
detonation.
more Halo stuff.
I need to stay here. Chief, when you get to Earth, good luck.
After I'm through the truth.
Now make a girl a promise.
Opening action. Money in the Bank qualifier as shoulders are down.
When I make a promise,
And we continue on. Jade, Nia, Naomi. You're not
You know how to pick 'em.
don't let her go.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages,
Let her go.
they're yours.
Seems like old times.
We can't read
Ready
them.
to get back to work.
I thought you'd never
We
ask.
can't hear them.
I was put into service 8 years ago.
We can't see them.
8 years.
AIs deteriorate after 7.
They're
Chief,
all
I'll pair you with another AI.
on
Maybe
WhatsApp.
another Cortana
No
model
one can see
amongst
or
them.
hear your personal
That's not
messages.
going to happen.
Not
It
even
won't
us.
be me. You know that, right?
Okay, here's what you want to do. Save hundreds with the neutral customizes your car.
No.
Are you a caddy? No, I'm a duck. Mazzolino.
Are you a tramp? On Monday we do Ratchathon.
Thank you for the.
Oh, Beano did it, Daddy. He's to the right track.
That was very, yes, he is a very nice bird. Only pay for what you need.
Airwick's vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The advanced plug-in with a boost button and anti-fade technology can keep your home always inviting for up to 60 days. That's a lot of inviting. Airwick, always fragrant, always inviting. We asked people who said they had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
This is actually what I remember at my friend's birthday. We actually didn't have this one.
Now the box to your left, that's the Domino's stuffed crust we said you'd had before. I'm confused. What's going on? Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
Are you serious?
It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust. Stuffed with melted cheese and topped with garlic seasoning and Parmesan. Love it. I'm taking one more. Okay. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is not a blue moon. No, it is. No, it's not. No, it is. No, it's not. No, it is. No, it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange mix of blue moon and blue moon. And everything a little brighter.
fill your potatoes, and yes, fill your eggs and pasta. Hello, premium Philadelphia.
90-degree drop like inappropriate songs you do not want to hear.
I was fly wrong, wild and free. I wanted to
Live
be
for
myself.
painfully awkward moments.
I was
How many songs do you know, and which one would make you walk out immediately?
Did you lose your Indian house?
90-degree drop.
Are you tickling
He's one of us.
I'm as much an Indian as I wanted to be. I'm weak in this human body. Oh no, I didn't say that.
Just human.
Resident Evil, new season is Friday on USA and South. Streaming from the beginning.
Well, this is Women's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Nia Jax and Naomi teaming up to get the best of Jade Cargill with a sustained attack. And now into the cover, but Nia's not going to have any of that. Not going to let Naomi clean up all the work.
You're Christian.
Well, teamwork is great until one of the team goes for a pin. Whoa! That's a roll-up!
His parents were
Too much left in the tank, and Nia Jax to be brought out by that Naomi.
Yeah, now they go from the chief rivals in there when so much is on the line.
Finally, a little respite for Jade Cargill. Despite this breathing room for Cargill, she's taken such a beating, she may be done. This might be a cakewalk now for Nia Jax.
Nia having a moment to admire her
all girls I'm saying, they just still
choose a win. Money in the Bank ladder match is coming our way next weekend from LA. And here comes Jade Cargill with a rally. Oh, a squash that misses and takes out Naomi. Super kick.
Hours of rejuvenation here from Jade Cargill.
Oh, spine buster against Nia Jax.
How did you do
Jade
that?
Cargill showing you the power of the yoke.
Noble 6
Naomi comes right in.
Unity is split. This one. Some believe he escaped reach after taking out waves of Covenant forces. Others think he went into hiding, surviving the cave long after the fall.
Through a car windshield several months ago. Went
He
up.
was overwhelmed during the final battle and made his
Jade!
return.
She did it! She's got her position!
Days after the battle.
And just steamrolling is Nia Jax to save it.
Pull those to the jaw. Breaking up that stack thing after Jade connects. And Jade Cargill had already started the celebrations here. But keep your eyes peeled at all times. The car crash tickets down to the middle of the ring now.
Nia trying to hold top. Jade quick to meet her there. As is Naomi. As those two bitter rivals battle it out! Double cross body! Hooks the leg! And Jade barely escaping into the other pin of Naomi. And that cover goes awry as the right shoulder gets up.
Both opponents flanking there by Nia Jax, who's now running through the gears, figuring out just what she has to do to put one of these two away and qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Well, she's got what she wanted. This has turned into a one-on-one matchup. Go big or go home. This to qualify for Los Angeles 1 week from tomorrow.
Super Samoan drop. Nia Jax.
It's time for a bath, Chief. Steak. No, that ain't steak. It's back.
Flying in. And she pushes her off at 2.9.
Oh, this one is swinging all over the place. Just when it looked like a Super Samoan drop, I got the job done out of nowhere. A flying Jade Cargill almost steals it. But the powerhouse Nia Jax had too much left in the tank.
This is awesome indoors here at the University of Tennessee. Up on Rocky Top, it has been a rocky road for these three battling each other back and forth. And pump kick into the cover.
Both
Oh, runs right into that big poop.
Everyone dropping their biggest shots now. It's going to take something huge to win this, and Naomi is the one in control.
Look at Jade against Naomi. Able to rally up as she did before in this match. Nia Jax is in position, Wade.
What a position you want to be in.
Superplex powerbomb, Nia Jax.
And right in the drop zone to win.
Oh, she's stacking him. She's stacking him. She's stacking him. It's an annihilator. Oh, Jade takes the best of it. Naomi looking to get shoulders down, and she does. My oh my.
Well, after all the hard work of Nia Jax, she was squashing time on Jade Cargill. Game over. For the speed of movement of Naomi is what got this 1-1, and Naomi now qualified for the women's Money in the Bank.
Proceed with caution, everybody. Fifth time that she's made it to Money in the Bank.
You know, I go over. No, of course not. You're not supposed to act like that. You might embarrass him, but you know what I'm saying? He won't feel good about it. So just don't do it. Now I was talking to little ghost. Ain't that pathetic? Something you want to say to me, dog? Hey, you crazy touching me? Can I be honest? I never seen you a day before in my life. Is this your son, dog? You husky. Do you mind if I take your husky son to the ring and teach him a lesson? I'm gonna talk to Nick. Why y'all big boned it? Let's have fun, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it 100. Y'all go ahead and have y'all fun. I got my own business to take care of. Y'all know what I mean?
We all yell on me because Jacob Machu's in a triple threat for Money in the Bank qualifier plus 6 weeks removed from WrestleMania. 6 days removed from the stunning encounter on Saturday night's main event. Now here in Knoxville, it'll be Cody and John Cena face to face tonight.
Plans of a man are in his heart, but his steps are ordered by the Lord. Plans of a man are in his heart, but his steps are ordered by the Lord.
You can do better than this. We the hungry deserve a better burger. A burger made to order and hand smashed into greatness. No longer shall we suffer the spatula of mediocrity. America, this is the burger we deserve. Today, we smash free. One nation with liberty and extra napkins for all.
How do they get so much flavor in these Skittles Littles?
'Twas I who shrunk the Skittles and packed them with a rush of flavor.
Did you accidentally shrink yourself too?
Yeah.
Plans of a man are in his.
Shrink the rainbow, takes the rainbow.
Jen loved her game flings. Then Brad showed up with game rinse and beads. When they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Makes Brad more happy with game.
Macy's Memorial Day sale. Bring your style to life indoors and out with savings up to 55% off. Get summer ready with resort-style patio sets to sunny living room refreshes. Shop now, pay later with great financing. Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
NASCAR on Prime at Nashville Super Speedway. Music City, baby. Let me play you my favorite song. Rewind Racing.
It's on Prime. Start your 30-day free trial.
Incoming dishes! Doc! Dawn Power Wash flies to 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
It absorbs grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple cleaning products.
Oh, Sud's got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
With Chime, you get an early payday. Plus, fee-free banking and safer credit building. And up to $500 of your pay when you say. When your money's good, you feel good. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app. Start banking fee-free at chime.com.
Consumer Cellular, ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Only in coverage.
And plans start at $20.
Okay, friends too.
Call or visit Consumer Cellular to switch today.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Just a few reactions to what just took place.
For a U.S. Open Championship. There's a special father-son bond that will endure.
God was something significant.
You know, Fanatics Fest in New York is already a stacked lineup, but listen to this, because we just added to it. Randy Orton and Bianca Belair. It's going to make for a more unforgettable weekend. Don't miss your chance to meet them live. The ultimate event for sports fans and collectors. It's at the Javits Center in Manhattan, June 20th through the 22nd. Tickets are on sale now, only at fanaticsfest.com. That's an incredible event, folks.
What happened on Saturday night was a
Chelsea, I can't understand a word you're saying.
Nicholas, what happened on Saturday night was a deliberate.
Chelsea. Look at me while we're having a conversation, please.
It was deliberate. It was a hit job put on by crooked Selena. Okay? Even the tippy top that the Bureau hired by Secret Hermits couldn't have stopped it. Nicholas, I demand that you strip her of her title and you suspend her and you give me the championship.
Chelsea, there's no need to be so ugly about this. Look, no one's getting stripped or suspended. You can talk about a rematch down the road, but in the meantime, you have to be medically cleared, so you're just going to have to wait.
So, are you saying you're going to do nothing to reprimand Zelina for this?
No. Do you know what? If you're not going to do something about this, we will. Yeah. Zelina versus Alba.
Chelsea knows best.
What?
Alba against Zelina. I actually like the sound of that. I will make that official right now if you do one thing for me.
What?
Please leave me alone.
I'm standing by with the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, Money in the Bank is right around the corner. And as we know, you successfully cashed in your own contract to become WWE Women's Champion. But how are you handling the pressure of knowing that the same thing could happen to you?
Honestly, Byron, I cannot wait to see who wins Money in the Bank because then I'll be handling the pressure by being prepared. Having this title makes me the #1 threat in the division, but let's be honest, Byron. I've always been the one everyone's been obsessed with. So whoever tries to cash in on me would be making a big mistake.
If you thought Nia was a problem, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm going to win Money in the Bank and cash in for that title where I want and when I want. And in case you forgot, little Miss Tiffy, when I was fighting for the championship, you stayed in my way. You want to know what happened when people play with me? Just ask Jenny.
I wouldn't be too worried about her winning Money in the Bank. I would be worried about me winning Money in the Bank.
Alexa Bliss, Naomi, 2 of the 6, will be trying to win the women's ladder match. Money in the Bank coming your way June 7th from LA. And on that day, remember, it's Worlds Collide, and we have a compelling fatal 4-way at Worlds Collide. Ethan Page just won the NXT North American Championship, and now he defends Wade in an outrageous matchup of talent spanning multiple brands. Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, Laredo Kid, Ethan Page defending a fatal 4-way NXT North American Championship. We're just 8 days away. Let's take a closer look at this matchup. AAA NXT Worlds Colliding from LA. I find this to be a fascinating matchup in this fatal 4-way.
Yeah, fascinating. I think the most fascinating part for me is these are 4 high-octane performers who really don't know each other too well. Get a look here at Javon Evans, who has been a major star in NXT, of course. Ray Phoenix, we know all about him from the past few months here on Smackdown. He has been nothing but the superlative best right here. And then there's this guy, Laredo Kid, who is rapidly becoming a major south of the border in AAA. The people of Mexico love this guy. If you've not got eyes on him before, make sure you tune in. Worlds Colliding, of course, the cold, calculating Ethan Page, the new NXT North American champion. That title is going to get its first defense at Worlds Colliding.
Spartans never die.
One-time NXT champion, now the NXT North American champion. He's putting it on the line. And tonight we get Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans up against both stars in tag team action from right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. That is still to come tonight.
Hey, what's up?
R-Truth and JC Mateo coming your way when we come back.
You can better believe I can't get off the show shop here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody here.
I get really anxious before any season. It's the 20th year. That puts even more pressure. So we just pray good people turn up. Otherwise, we're screwed.
This guy has no chill.
You guys ready?
Ready? It's go time. Catch now! I won again? Daddy, we'll be back soon. We're swimming in it now. Nothing beats playing with friends, except bankrupting friends. Give it to me.
Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
Finding what you need, okay? Come with me.
I'm trying to do something right now.
Get what you need from someone who gets it. You've got the business.
Let's check this out.
We've got the Verizon business experts. And together, magic happens.
Oh.
You've got the vision. We've got the network to help your business bloom. You've got the ambition.
And you're all set.
We've got the personalized solutions so you can rise above the rest. Verizon Business has you covered in more ways than you think.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Summer days should be relaxing and refreshing.
How many days
You
until
can have both.
August?
For real. Visit
There are
North
63 days from May 30th until August.
Kids fly away. But when mama's cooking, they return. Family. That's what feeds my soul. Lori, feed your soul.
Summer days should be relaxing and refreshing. Here, you can have both. For real. Visit North Carolina.
This place is filled with ninjas who have overcome real obstacles.
If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything.
That's what Ninja Warrior is all about. American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC
Cool.
and Peacock.
Atlanta in July, that's going to be the place to be on the 12th and the 13th. The non-stop excitement. You got Saturday night's main event, and then Evolution. And you can experience it the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. The unrivaled access, the unmatched service, unforgettable experiences. You can find your package for that outrageous weekend in Atlanta at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Our Truth, who just stumbled into a little something backstage reacting to Solo Sikoa. And that is how we arrived at this.
Cool. Our Truth had some brief moments of lucidity in the run-up to his matchup with John Cena. Clearly, we reverted back to normal, and the merchants of nonsense, our Truth, is back, and he's got himself in a major problem tonight.
Yeah, I'm dying over the Husky Sun comment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring accompanied by Solo Sikoa. From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 206.
That's from Hawaii? Damn.
So wait, JC Mateo's had 2 official matches, and both instances we've been impressed with the pure power, the explosiveness, the tour of islands that he has toppled LA Knight with, and then last week teamed with Jacob Fatu, defeating Jimmy Uso and Rey Fénix.
Yeah, he's had a massive impact since debuting, a major acquisition by Solo after his group were decimated through injuries. Sikoa's building an army here. He wants to retake control of Smackdown, and the muscle of Mateo is a central piece to Sikoa's game plan.
He's talked about getting the family back to where it belongs. Wow, did he ever send our Truth into that corner?
JC Mateo is just an earth mover of a human being. As wide as he is tall, not someone you can muscle around the ring. There's only one man doing the muscling. And our Truth getting shipped back to reality before our eyes.
He has that body type, chicken box, a big square of muscle. It's a 2004 Summer Olympian, and he is so explosive at this time. Archer. Smart to get out of the way. Oh, he comes in with the shoulder.
No, I don't want a chance of remote detonation.
Saturday, spot on. As Ron Cena, when we saw him at Saturday night's main event.
Our Truth is tapping into something else.
Oh my God! Oh, is he ever? As JC Mateo, the standing moonsault. That is exactly what we're talking about with the explosiveness, with this kind of body type, size, and power.
Well, the freewheeling our Truth a little ahead of himself there, overestimated his own abilities when trying to throw JC Mateo around, and what a mistake that was.
For a sense on Truth again, able to get on the win. Oh, he's calling for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Truth, a week removed from being in against Cena.
Position, it collapses down. Well, what an effort it was from R-Truth, but once again completely overestimating his own power against this humongous human being.
Core of the Islands, J.C. Mateo. Here is your winner, J.C. Mateo.
Well, little Jimmy and R-Truth's imaginary crew of friends could not help tonight. J.C. Mateo continues his streak of devastation, and now it's just punishment time.
Headbutt after headbutt. Oh, no. Jimmy's on the way.
Solo
Center in hand.
Big brother, who Solo Sikoa has trained to move back into his group.
Oh, Mateo comes right in. JC attacks from behind.
And Solo Sikoa is yelling at JC.
Listen, Master plan for Solo that he wants.
Solo Sikoa wants Jimmy Uso back in the fold, but JC Mateo is ready to fight anything that moves.
He had said it was time to come home before the big gym. It comes to R-Truth's aid when he needed it. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, they are back. The Street Profits making their way to the ring. We will hear from the tag team champs again.
Powerful, majestic, recreational. At Progressive, we treat your outdoor vehicles like the noble creatures they are. And when you bundle them with your home and auto, you can be sure they get the 24/7 protection they deserve. There you go. So they're always ready for your next adventure. Because that's just how we do it around here, around these parts, around them parts.
What's up, everybody, guys?
Yeah?
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flexible wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, hands down.
Okay, go spill the tea.
All right, guys, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go have dinner. So I'll be back. I'll be back.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
No one, not even WhatsApp, can see your personal messages. So your secret spot at the park stays secret.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Jen loved her Gain Flames. Then Brad showed up with Gain Rinse and Beads. When they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mix, match, more happy with Gain.
Big news! All you can eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. Or truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Can you believe this, man?
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring. Now they can help prevent crime before it even happens.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras that alert live agents of an intruder?
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
Whoa! I didn't even see those guys.
So what about us now?
Luckily, I'm pretty adorable. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
$600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you could save up to that much by switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless to Consumer Cellular. So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and see how we can cut your bill? Call Consumer Cellular You can really taste the hickory on this already 6 hours smoked pulled pork.
You know, I always thought your best quality was your flavor palette.
Well, you know, people think I'm funny too.
Nah, it's your palate.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. I made them. But I hear they were pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning, tonight at 11 on USA, or stream anytime on Peacock.
My return to WWE. I've told people till I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go, how I thought people would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this going to happen? And then I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety. We were having these conversations of what if? And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not. Yeah. It's WrestleMania. I knew that wasn't going to happen. And I'm so focused in. I'm sitting right next to you. I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then it took that second for boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Everybody just lost their complete minds.
That's a glimpse of What Do You Want to Talk About with Cody Rhodes, presented by Weekly American Honda. Make sure you head over to Cody's YouTube channel and subscribe there. What Do You Want to Talk About? Those candid conversations with superstars and legends, everything from the ring and beyond. The new episodes drop every other Wednesday on YouTube. And of course, coming up later tonight, everybody's anticipating this. The man who says he's set to ruin wrestling. The former champ determined to save it all. Cody Rhodes, John Cena, face to face here in Knoxville later on Smackdown. Please welcome the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angela Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits. When I sit back and I think where we just were with the Street Profits, a week ago, the two of us were in the midst of broadcasting that thrilling World Championship match against Braxton. Montez Ford was climbing up there, possibly to cap it all from the heavens. And then instead came the complete demolition arrival of the White Six.
So ultimately, the Street Profits held on to the gold after an epic battle with Braxton. However, they held on to it by default. It's not the kind of victory they would have wanted or retention, I should say. But that scene of sheer chaotic devastation caused by the White Six still needs some explanation.
Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, I love everything about you and what I have too. But let me rap to y'all real fast. This tag team division that we are part of, the greatest tag team division on any brand, any promotion, is on fire right now. Talk to them. But just like the guerrilla fears us, make no mistake about it. Let's not forget who's leading the charge right now. The Street Profits.
I mean, hey, we got all these teams coming at us right now. You got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraction, and now the Wyatts.
Sick. But you know what? Basically what Big Bro is saying is, It don't matter who it is. We'll happily defend these tag team championships against anybody.
Well, pump the brakes, because here is a duo who may have a major axe to grind with how they turned last week. The absolute blood that is Fraxia.
The recent title challengers, Nathan Frazer and Axiom.
Arguably, Fraxium were closing in a victory last week. We're in the death throes of the matches before that huge opportunity was ripped away from them.
All right. Well, since you're out here talking about defending those titles, yeah, me and my amigo here didn't exactly get a fair shake last week, so. Fraxium, is it? Listen, man, congratulations to you guys. You guys are on the roll. But up until the Wyatt 6 got in our business last week, we kind of had y'all beat, bro.
Wow. I mean, sure, man. Maybe you did. But maybe you didn't. And I guess thanks to the Wyatts, we will never know. Yeah. And now that those shenanigans from last week are behind us, I think it's fair to say that Fraxium and the Street Profits should run it back.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt, but Fraxium, let me see if I got this right. So your entire basis for getting a rematch is that the Street Profits never beat you, is that right? Let me rack my brain, but last time I checked, Street Profits, you never beat us. So, if you're gonna hand out title matches, we'll take one.
Well, it's now a free-for-all, isn't it?
And you know these two are not going to be quiet about it.
No. I'm pretty sure you losers have had like a million chances. And you nerds, didn't you just get here?
Whoa. That they just got here? See, I think you just got here, so why don't you do us all a favor and just shut up, Candace?
Hey, you shut up, idiot, okay? You shut up. The reason we had to bring in my beautiful wife here is to even the odds against whatever this is, okay? It's obvious. Everyone can see. There's a conspiracy in the tag team division to hold down the BTT ITW. And now, with the Wyatt 6 showing up, stay on the family. We don't talk about them. Forget that he said that. Scratch that. Back to business. You have all killed the tag team division that we built. Matter of fact, let's hold a moment of silence right now for the death of the Smackdown tag team division. Everybody stand up. Bow your heads. A moment of silence begins now.
Although Wyatt 6 are here, Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt 6. Rowan takes out Motor City Machine Guns. Loomis off the top rope. A week ago they returned. Joe Gacy double clothesline.
Back to Bedlam in the Smackdown tag division.
Powerbomb on top of Axiom.
What is the motivation? What is the reasoning behind these attacks?
Nikki Cross!
Oh, God.
What is she doing here? Takes out Candice LeRae! She came out of nowhere!
She absolutely absolutely terrifies me, as does the rest of the Wyatt sets.
Sister Abigail, how he delivers!
I need to know the upcoming season of Love Island USA. What do you see?
Let's see.
Oh, honey, look here. And those bombshells. Are they?
Yeah.
You're right. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so hot.
Oh, this comes up pretty easy.
Safe to say this season's looking pretty good.
Peacock's Love Island USA coming soon. Only on Peacock.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients that support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me, an elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
The Shakaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni and over a half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, need to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a Shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
Oh, I hate these things. That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. Their 100% US-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to, oh!
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular.
Picks up!
We trapped my dishes!
Don't worry, they got new John Power suds. It traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish. Clean and stacked like ducks in a row. New John Power suds.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right, no trading.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in need free. Pay off your old phone up to $800.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can go from here all the way to here. Aiden.
Right now, buy a sporty Camry with special financing as low as 4.99%. Toyota, let's go places.
You know what's smart? Enjoying a fresh gourmet meal at home that you didn't have to cook. Upgrade your plate with Factor. Chef crafted, dietitian approved, ready in 2 minutes. Eat smart with Factor.
Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can even schedule a video visit the same day. Dutch gives you affordable vet care that is always there.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can start your summer with a splash. Nailed it.
Buy a Corolla sedan or hatchback with special financing as low as 4.99%. Toyota, let's go places. Any weekend plans? US Open Championship. Prepare to be moved. Here's one extended to the NBC Sports Weekend Plays. Moved by Bonds.
Special night here in Knoxville. We're on Rocky Top. Over 100,000 fill Saturday afternoons for SEC football there. And then here inside Thompson Bowling Arena, the 7th edition of Smackdown to come here to Knoxville. We have the largest WWE crowd ever. Over 14,600 packing this place on a night when Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be face to face later tonight. Meanwhile, moments ago, this is what happened.
Well, every tag team in the Smackdown division was out here, but the shocking moment, once again, the Wyatt Six hit the scene and caused utter devastation, attacking everything that moves. We still don't know what the motivations are, but we do know what effects this group has. They have completely wiped out every top team, and Nikki Cross once again gives me the heebie-jeebies. Capped off by this Sister Abigail. by Uncle Howdy himself. What to make of this? So many questions, we need answers.
You're so right about making Russell sitting there broadcasting all the shit with the look on your left elbow. She's right on top of things. Angel and Virgil with Santos Escobar. Legado del Fantasma. They are set for action.
Trio of Legado del Fantasma will be taking on Triple H's Dr. Wagner Jr., Legado, and Psycho Clan of Worlds Collide.
We're so happy that joining us here ringside, just off your right hand, Wade Barrett, is the new NXT North American champion, Ethan Page. Congratulations, what a week out of you.
Thank you so much. What a year for me, if I'm being honest.
I agree. Congratulations on your 12-month anniversary, capped off by capturing that championship. You're completely color coordinated. I don't know if the title has ever looked better on anybody than that on you.
Couldn't agree more. Peter Ricky Saints, first time winning that title, of course, the one-time NXT champion as well.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making its way to the ring from the Captain Bed Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix!
Ray Phoenix, who's been more than just a thorn in the side to Legado del Fantasma, Stop Santos, and Berto in singles action a few weeks ago. We were on the call as he earned a tag team victory against Los Garza as well.
Santos Escobar's clearly been impressed by Ray Phoenix. Attempted to bring him into the fold of Legado del Fantasma, but was rebuffed by Phoenix, and now there's some major bad blood between Legado del Fantasma and this scintillating luchador.
Your boy is bouncy.
And his tag team partner from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 190 pounds, John Evans!
Is he ever bouncy? The young rising star, Javon Evans. He has dropped jaws at NXT. He's springy. He's quick to twitch. He's got a style you just love. And what a thrill it is for us to have Javon Evans here on Smackdown.
If you've not seen Javon Evans before, get ready to be shocked. NXT, voice of NXT, Vic Joseph, has been singing this man's praises for monstery now, completely redefining what is possible in that ring. And let me turn over to you, Ethan Page. You are taking on two of those men who are tagging together now, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans, along with Laredo Kid at Worlds Collide in just over a week's time. Who are you most concerned by of that trio?
Listen, I wouldn't say concerned, but I'm here to specifically scout Ray Phoenix. He came into my home turf. He came into my home turf to say hello to the new champ. I wanted to come to his and say hello to his face.
He's got the best seat in the house right now to see exactly what this man can do.
Phoenix off to a good start against Angel. Oh, but the headbutts got right in there, and now here comes Javon Evans and Berto.
First taste of the young OG.
Berto beat down on Evans early on, trying to establish the tone. Javon Evans, who on that WrestleMania weekend was in that memorable triple threat that Olafemi took, stand and deliver. Now here he is with Worlds Collide right around the corner. That is going to be a thriller. What a day in LA on June 7th with Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
Father Del Fantasma looking to step it up too. They want to take back control of the world illusion. Whoa, that boy bouncing on.
The springboard off the ropes, Hurricane Rana. That boy bouncing Rana indeed. Javon Evans.
And even Ethan Page has to be impressed with that. Ethan, you're in your 12-month NXT anniversary. How come Ethan Page has had so much success so quickly?
Oh, people get it wrong. They say that I take shortcuts, but actually I just choose the right road to travel on, and it's led me to a lot of success.
Smart man, cold and calculated, and now Ray Phoenix heading the same way for that success. Berto nowhere to hide.
Into the cover. And Berto able to get that shoulder up. Great action early on here.
This place is filled with ninjas who have overcome real obstacles.
Going from not being able to walk to walking up on that stage, that's a win.
It's never too late to be a ninja.
If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything.
That's what Ninja Warrior is all about. American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock. Don't take less when you can have it all with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Mux Cravings boxes. There's the $5 Classic Box full of craveable faves. The $7 Supreme Box letting your sweatier side. And the $9 Cantina Box has a whole world of tasty indulgences, including the slow roasted Cantina Chicken Burrito. Get Lux for less with the $5, $7, and $9 Mux Cravings boxes at Taco Bell.
Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switched to Time Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residue. Time Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified.
It's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Your cheeseburger deserves a nice big slice of our Sargento family legacy. You can taste over 70 years of our family commitment to high quality, real, natural cheese in every bite. You have our word on it, you have our name on it.
Sargento, a promise you can taste.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right, no trading.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 15 Pro on us. No trade-in, meet free, and pay off your old phone up to $800.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we know it's never too late to start your degree.
Southern New Hampshire University made it possible for me to be a business owner, a wife, a mom, and still be able to get my degree.
With flexible, affordable class schedules that fit right into your busy life.
It was perfect. It was at my pace.
I work 9 to 5. I just fit in homework anywhere I could. I have 4 kids, and I'm very happy that they were able to see me accomplish this goal.
Learn more at shu.edu.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Swish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Big news! All you can eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. Throw truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Javon Evans, his Smackdown debut, and desperate to get the tag on Ray Phoenix as Roche Garza has been in complete control and now draping him in between the ropes, absolutely that neutral corner.
Torturing Javon Evans. Let me ask you this, champ. Ethan Page next to me has joined us for commentary. How concerned are you at the dual threat of luchadors who you're going to be fighting at Worlds Collide, defending that championship against?
Oh, you're talking to a Canadian-born, American-made, world-traveled, greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship. I don't really care where these wrestlers come from or what they wear across their face to cover their ugly mugs. This championship will be staying with me. Ethan Page going to attempt to defend that NXT North American Championship. In 8 days, it's a fatal 4-way match. Von Evans, who's in there right now taking damage. Ray Phoenix, his tag partner, and Laredo Kid from AAA. The cross-promotional worlds collide.
Well, give some credit to Javon Evans there. Los Garza connected with that Garza special. Wasn't quite enough to put the young OG away, but he is fading, and he's fading fast. Once again, Santos Escobar perhaps inspired by the chaps at a ringside barking orders to his men. The results for Los Garza of late have not been good enough. Need to step up in a big way ahead of Worlds Collide.
Javon Evans has to dig really deep here.
What color is a carrot?
I mean, inches! Just what are you laughing at? It's just a matter of inches, but whatever.
Oh, every inch matters. Just brilliant there from Birds. Great reactions, but didn't have the reactions to block that last second kick there from Javon Evans. The window's open. Ray Phoenix is ready, and this place will come unglued if this tag finally happens.
Both men down. Here comes Phoenix.
The great inch.
Analyzing every single move of Ray Phoenix here. Scout. Oh!
And the shade from Bruno.
You have to be standoff.
With that spider kick. And Javon and the blind tag.
He goes out. It's Javon Evans.
Oh, did you see? How far away? Trigger, crossbody from miles away, but then taking the hit.
Javon Evans does not fly. That man flies. He must have healing in his veins. But on full man now, what? Let's take a look back at this adversity. First of all, from the ritual, Ray Phoenix was 28-1. No, not today's extra photo.
All four of our competitors struggling to get back to 30 feet. Are they chanting Johnson because they're sitting out here with you guys? No, that would be the action in the ring. I'll keep up that confidence for another 8 days.
Take your own test. Come on, guys. Get over with the breakdown. Always awful when he's in a building.
It's a big year.
No, it's a big week for the industry where the Ethan Page shows the Nothing fancy now. It's all about brutality. Wait up.
Look at the body control and sitting out and looking to put her away right here, but Evans finds a way.
Angel just about overthrowing that unorthodox offense. And this is the shot by Lucky Save. To show you how deep Javon Evans can dig. It's not all flashy with him. There's some real grit inside that young man. Just 21 years old.
Oh, you know what they're going for here. We've seen it before, trying to line it up. But instead, here comes
Phoenix knew exactly what was coming there, and he had to stop it in its tracks. And this one was going to get away from the team of Javon Evans and Ray Phoenix in a hurry.
Tightrope and the stop.
I can't.
She told me you guys weren't married. So she pretty much lied to me.
Come over here. Keep this in the ring, please.
Brings up the fact that the lawyer said we're not supposed to talk about this. He's making my car crash.
You get the chip?
Yeah, end up my car like you're posting from. So, and all these cryptic, and we're not posting anything right. All the cryptic tweets are all about me.
Preview of Blades Collide right there.
Say it to my fucking face, you fucking coward. You ugly ass coward. Nope.
Oh, what is Paige doing? Destruction from Santos Escobar. Referee did not see it. What the world is Ethan Page doing? Well, he shouldn't have squared off to Ethan Page. He was minding his own business.
To me, I can fight my own battles unlike your ugly ass. Because you had to have Jets fight your battles. You're the coward. I hope the next man, the ones man you go after, he kills you.
Okay. Whatever, loser. Whatever, loser. Whatever you say, loser.
And Santos Escobar ahead of Worlds Collide.
You know, you're sitting here applauding Ethan Page. What an honor it is to have him on our broadcast here. And then he interrupts what was a spectacular showing from Javon Evans. No, that young man came up here and put forth an incredible.
Don't have to kill her.
What is he doing?
I won't hurt you. I'm not worried.
Everything in your life is for this wrong. How to Train Your Dragon. Come on! Rated PG. Get tickets now.
Summer is all about going with the flow. Especially when you wind up here. For real, visit North Carolina.
At Starbucks, full and part-time partners can earn a degree on us. So they can thrive at our company and in class. Because at Starbucks, benefits like tuition coverage are just the start.
Summer is all about going with the flow. Especially when you wind up here. For real, visit North Carolina.
Just a few reactions to what just took place.
For a U.S. Open Championship, there's a special father-son bond that will endure forever.
Earlier tonight, Naomi qualified for Money in the Bank, and you can experience the non-stop excitement of Money in the Bank in LA with On Location. Of course, that's the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. You get the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, the great experiences. You can find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. We have a record-breaking crowd here in Knoxville for WWE, and it's Saturday night, Wade Barrett.
Yeah, and I think there's some record-breaking temperatures because I'm melting, and this sign game is also red hot. Our mayor will choke slam your mayor. That's Mayor Kane of Knoxville, one of my favorites, pledging allegiance to Chelsea Green, just like me and Joe Test.
No, I do not do that.
The home of the EST, the American Legion. We will see him later on face-to-face with John Cena.
For Sweat Jacobs, Hall of Famer Kane, the current mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, where we are tonight. Selena Vega, Trisha, hitting a code red off the top rope. One of the big moments from Saturday night's main event. Inside the United States champion capture match with Chelsea Green.
Selena Vega.
What do you mean by that? She earned her way to the title and has retained it, having just defeated Chelsea Green.
A woman has been disfigured thanks to our United States champion.
The physicality of this game you have to deal with, and Chelsea Green is dealing with the realities now with a broken nose. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chelsea Green and Mike Vernon, representing the Secret Urban, Alpha Fire! Would you please look at Chelsea Green's protected mask?
Who can blame us? He's got a busted nose. Joe, I've just had a quick scan on social media.
Yes.
Calling Chelsea Green Mrs. Idiots. Have some sympathy for the woman.
Listen, I give credit to any warrior who steps through the ropes. You can see the bruising around the eyes. You can see the rope. I don't need this. I don't need Chelsea on the stick.
Thank you very much, Chelsea. Wow, you're holding from your face.
Take this
so
off.
much
I'm sure you want it as a collector.
I'll keep that one, yeah. Nice. And look, here's the deal. When it comes to the secret herbist, you don't desecrate the breathing apparatus of an entertainment goddess like Chelsea Green and get away with it. Alba Fire doing exactly what she's employed to do right now.
She was jumping on Selena Vega early in this non-title match here. Selena is the undersized underdog who answers every call. Time and again, so gritty.
Well, this is one she should not have answered. She should have stayed home where it's much safer because Alba Fire is not going to let you get away with what you did at Saturday night's main event to Chelsea Green.
Alba trying to go for the sidewalk slam instead, counter into the head scissors and into the cover quickly is Vega. Alba's been in control early on, but just these moments with Zelina Vega where she can try to counter, try to be crafty.
She's always fighting from underneath.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean this impolitely, but she is undersized, much like her mentor, Rey Mysterio, and it's never really caused him any issues. But this is a highly motivated Alba Fire, the veteran Scotswoman with a major mean streak and a point to prove this evening in front of Chelsea Green.
Incredibly skilled, of course. Another opportunity for Zelina. She was able to counter that attack from Alba Fire as well.
Zelina Vega has been a major thorn in the side of the Green regime over the past several weeks. Handing L after L after L. Well, that has to stop tonight.
Victory against Piper Niven, the 3 consecutive victories against Chelsea Green, what we saw at Saturday night's main event. down there in Tampa, retaining the Women's United States Championship. Now Fire turning it right around into that corner and slamming Zelina Vega.
You just see every single time Vega starts to get a little head of steam, she gets shut down by the much more powerful Alba Fire.
She puts herself in position, and Alba Fire rolls out of the ring.
Regroup on the outside, Piper Niven, fellow Secret Service member, talking some tactics, and it's tactics that are paying off.
And like that.
What we call a pendulum bullhammer. Right to the jaw. Should have aimed for the nose.
A little payback?
Yeah, a little payback. Teach Selena a valuable lesson.
And again. Oh! Zelina Vega able to counter that and put her in position. And look at Chelsea's up on the apron. She's lined up potentially for a 619, and Chelsea gets up on the apron.
Well, Chelsea
and then Piper trips her up as she was revving the engine.
There you go, devastation. That one was very close to the nose there.
And after
right
all
now,
that,
we are pledging allegiance to the Clean regime.
Seriously, you're not alien anymore?
The Greys implanted an inhibitor in me, blocking me from my true alien form.
What are we supposed to do now? Oh.
I'm a basic bitch. There must be some way to reverse it to get my alien energy back.
Honey, hello.
Oh, now that I'm human, I find her face repulsive. Resident Alien, new season next Friday at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi. Stream from the beginning on Peacock.
Take the shot.
Critics everywhere are raving about the Venetian Scheme. It's Wes Anderson's best film since The Grand Budapest Hotel.
My great-grandfather built that hotel.
The Venetian Scheme is thrilling, with humor and surprises.
Which I what?
I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not saying.
It's action-packed, 4 stars, and the funniest movie of the year.
Is this supposed to be here or there?
How much time does this have?
18 minutes.
Perfectly fine. We're not in 10.
The Venetian Scheme, rated PG-13, in theaters everywhere June 6th.
You've got the business.
Check this out.
You've got the Verizon business experts.
Oh.
And together, magic happens.
And you're all set.
Let's team up and find the right solutions for your business.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. The last time.
Shallow. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV?
Want to get out of here? Fiesta Shibata.
Und hier ist die Sonnencreme.
Okay, let's move on.
Where are those trucks? We're right here.
Whatever it is, we're here for it.
Yep, still here.
The Shaq-a-Roni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni and over a half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we need to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a Shaq-a-Roni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
Check-in time is 3.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games. No fun.
Yes, Coach. Meanwhile, at a Verbo, you always have your vacation home to yourself. Make it a Verbo.
Febreze.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
Back here in Knoxville, capacity crowd of 14,600 as Zelina Vega, the Women's United States champion, in there against Alba Fire. After that woman right there, Chelsea Green, a week ago, her nose was broken when she was defeated by Zelina Vega. And then earlier tonight, complaining to general manager Nick Aldis saying, I demand that she is stripped. That Zelina is stripped. I demand I get my championship back. All this laughed it off and gave us this match.
Well, this for Zelina Vega right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, is a little taste of what we call Southern justice. Your just deserves for a ruthless, barbaric attack on Chelsea Green at Saturday night's main event.
It's always marveled how the diminutive Zelina Vega, with all that spirit, all that heart, constantly just tries to find a way to fight back, like moments like that way. Just like that.
Bouncing off the ropes, driving that knee into the side of Alba Fire gets a little breathing room for Zelina Vega. And you just sense that Zelina Vega is making this beatdown worse than it ever had to be by constantly kicking out and having the audacity to fight back.
Remember, Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be face to face later tonight, right here on Friday Night Smackdown, live from Knoxville. Rhodes and Cena still to come your way.
The audience is just taunting Chelsea Green at ringside, who's had to deal with a lot over the past several days. And the only thing that's going to make it better is seeing Zelina Vega get beat down.
Fire tracking her down again. Vega looks to land that elbow. And now the big boot as Fire came in offensively.
Well, Vega can scramble like no other, and she's built up a major head of steam here.
Now the scrappy women's titleist comes in with the clothesline and another.
It's all going wrong for the Green regime once again. It's like deja vu when it comes to Zelina Vega.
Vega, she's reaching for that right shoulder. She has taken so much punishment to this point. She goes flying into the corner and delivers the knees. And now Zelina. Zelina's perhaps an opportunity for what she does best.
Big ideas here. Viva la Vega!
For the win. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Fire.
Well, that might have been Zelina Vega's biggest shot at victory here. She threw the big one. It wasn't quite enough. Alba Fire was just equal to it.
Just incessant with her yelling right in the face of Zelina Vega. Vega looking for the suplex, gets locked up by Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is just too big and too strong to take a move like that from Zelina Vega.
Meanwhile, the counter when she went for the vertical suplex. And now here goes Vega back up. Right to the top. Looking for the moonsault, but Alba rolls out of the way. And now Alba Fire goes up top way.
So durable is Alba Fire.
Swanton bomb!
Devastating.
This looks like it's over. How in the world did Vega find a way out of that?
And that simply angers Alba Fire. Even will take another look at Zelina Vega converting this suplex into a stunner, but then eating this huge swanton bomb, kicking out. And now find herself majorly on the wrong side of the track. Oh my God.
Put it back on. No, there's the broken nose.
Put it back on.
Oh, she's trying to use the mask as a weapon, but she smacked Piper instead.
Well, now Piper even has a nose to match.
And now chasing Vega with that broken nose. Oh, that could have been dangerous as Alba nearly ran into the face. Code red! We got a code red! She did it again!
You should apologize for everything. The United States champion!
She
always smiles.
with me.
Well, Chelsea Green hasn't broken us. Now Piper never hasn't broken us. Who's next?
Come on here and you act nice.
Absolute disgrace once again from Zelina.
Really? And really, you should apologize for everything that you said.
Follow the plan. If you follow the plan, we will win. No mistakes.
Really, that's your problem, not my problem.
Do you? Because I seem to be taking black mass after black mass after black mass after black mass, sacrificing myself for you. Do you understand that I gave up my chance to be in this match tonight for you? I've done it twice. I've won. I've succeeded. You win the match tonight. And I will make sure that we are Mr. Money in the Bank. And we go on. You mean we? Who do you think got you in this position?
I did. Look, Mike, I appreciate everything you're trying to do for me. I appreciate you sacrificing yourself for me, taking the black mask multiple times, helping me win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But nobody told you to do that. Look, I'm going to run the play exactly like we designed it. But what brought me to the dance is my talent. It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else does. I put up 40 points on the board on a bad day. I'm him. And I need for you to let me be him. You good? Let's do the thing, man. What is it? Melodon Miz, and we are.
Mello and the Money Big qualifier coming up. But Damian Priest is ready to move onward. What's next for Priest? We will hear from him live.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in top. Get the shot and look down on my wrist, it's like a tank. Long in the field, kicking down on the main line. Scott will tell you what the superstar appearances to secondary to mix. 28 through the 22nd at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
You don't choose to be a killer. You are chosen.
No, I chose this.
Consequences.
Risen from the ashes again and again.
What may I ask is your name?
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
Rated R. Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Get 5% cash back on the monthly category I choose when I pay with my debit card.
You gonna go?
Where do we go from here?
Home.
You can lay your own way.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on, 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx can save you a lot of money. Saving that extra $200 to $300 a month. You do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard to for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
When you see what it's really like when our skin touches a wall, you see why we need Downy. Adding Downy to your wash not only makes your clothes feel softer on your skin, it breathes life into your laundry.
No one, not even WhatsApp, can hear your personal messages. So your baby's first introductions stay private.
Congratulations.
What you want to do is save hundreds with Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You've got the business.
Check this out.
We've got the Verizon business experts.
Oh.
And together, magic happens.
And you're all set.
Let's team up and find the right solutions for your business.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva's revolutionary formula has clinically tested ingredients that support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me, an elephant never forgets. When you need to remember, remember Nariva.
Think you can guess where you are? Mark your X.
I think we're near Paris.
If you're wrong,
No way.
you're gone.
Get lost.
Destination X, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
This incredibly special day coming up in 8 days from right now, June 7th. Here's your full schedule for the weekend of Money in the Bank Saturday from LA. That'll get underway at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 local time in LA, streaming on Peacock. But remember, Worlds Collide, 3 p.m. Eastern on the WWE YouTube channel. The post-show, the full day, the countdown show starts at 5 Eastern. This is a spectacular day of action. Come your way next weekend, June 7th, from LA. Julia will be there on the website.
Throughout my entire career, even back when I started in Japan, I had one goal. It's not to be the best. Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty. My goal is to be indisputable. You can love me or hate me, admiration or disgust. It means nothing, but I'm impossible to deny.
Julia is going to Money in the Bank.
My opponent doesn't matter because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute. Smackdown, you will see. I will hit harder, move faster, think sharper, and conquer everything, just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's gonna stop me. 止めれるものなら止めてみな。I see you, but I see subtitle more.
When I think about this stretch that Reason's been on, what a long and damaging road to endure as we travel our bridge. To make Drew McIntyre every step of the way, match after fight after fight, Sin City Street style, no matter where or how, and now with the last echo of a steel paved swing.
This is last Saturday, so that's main event 12-month block feud between these two coming to a head. One of the most intense matches of the year. Priest finally putting McIntyre down for good with that devastating concerto, and then Priest able to exit the cage in the most dominant fashion possible after the most physical rivalry of his career. What a statement from the pride of Puerto Rico himself. Tennessee. Ever since I beat Drew on Saturday, it's like I'm breathing in fresh air. You know, there was a time where if I lived on a street and we were beefing with another street, that war could go for years. But in WWE, you have a beef with somebody, you have a match, and it's over. But Drew and I, we went well over a year, and that's not normal. But we took that beef into a cage. Now I can feel it. You can see it in my face. We went to war. At the end of this war, Saturday night's main event, I gave him a concerto, I walked out the door, and I put his ass in the past. Now, I know Drew is somewhere recovering from his scrambled brains, but I know he's watching. So I want to say something to you, Drew. I still can't stand your ass. But the Drew McIntyre that stepped in that cage wasn't the guy that hides behind his phone on social media. That was the old Drew, the warrior, and I appreciate that. Now, I'm not going to ask what's next for Damian Priest. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell the locker room. It's the same thing I wanted when I came to Smackdown. Championships. Now, this war cost me an opportunity in being in Money in the Bank. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eyes on a certain champion. Somebody who I have unfinished business with, and a champion that I consider the most badass champion right now. Y'all know who it is, Jacob Fatu. Now, Jacob, I respect the hell out of you, man. This is me. I know where you came from. I know what you had to live through. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring as a champion. Real talk, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real. What I don't respect is the crew that follows you around. Check that. What I don't respect is the crew you follow around. At some point, you and I are going to get in this ring. We're going to handle business, but that's for you and me. And if your crew, your so-called family want to get involved, they can catch a fresh one too. I don't want it to be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be a fact. Damian Priest is and forever will be El Campeón. Wepa! Wow! Damian Priest, the classic competitor, who does not do well unless he's in possession of or in the hunt for gold. But he has a certain Samoan werewolf in his line of sight.
I love how direct he was.
Ask and ye shall receive.
This time it could be better.
He changed it now. He first said you.
A lot of acknowledgement right there.
I'll see you around here, Priest.
The U.S. champ, Jacob Fatu, or Wade, as we often note when this moment happens, he's this human form of atmospheric change in the arena. The Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the United States champion, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I will applaud the remarkable restraint of Fatu there, leaving Damian Priest for now because
and Atlanta are bringing the classics back. The Great American Bash. Saturday night's main event in the history-making all-women's spectacle Evolution. 3 massive shows, 1 unforgettable weekend. Combo tickets on sale now.
The house unit fire took our city and all of our homes. But we did not lose our voices.
We are all rooting for you.
We all had this feeling that something special was going to happen. And trust me, it did. That is the best feeling in the world.
AGT, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love, because that's where big life things happen, and little ones too. This is your car, and sometimes your office. Whoa, it's okay, we're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars. We make sure your big deal is the best deal.
There's nothing as American as the Sonic Smasher. Always made to order. Hand-smashed Angus beef patties seared to perfection. Meet America's smashable burger, the Sonic Smasher.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. I'll pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right, no trade-in.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in, meet free, and pay off your old phone up to $800.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Get the same trusted Lysol disinfection that now has a scent that'll make you move. Effortlessly kill 99.9% of germs with new Lysol Brand New Day Lavender. It'll leave a scent you'll love.
Cambridge Paving Stones make your outdoor dreams come true.
God, you need more emotion. Let's move on. Action.
Our unique ArmorTech process keeps colors rich and they'll stay beautiful for years to come.
Emphasize ArmorTech. Project more.
It's not easy working with family, but with Cambridge, you can easily make your outdoor dreams come true.
With ArmorTech, your outdoor dreams come true.
The upcoming season of Love Island USA. What do you see?
Let's see.
Yes! Oh my gosh, this is so hot.
Peacock's Love Island USA coming soon. Only on Peacock.
Stephanie's Place is 10-episode ESPN original series, of course available on ESPN Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus, and the season finale came out Wednesday, and it features John Cena. John Cena is going to be face to face with Coach Rhodes in just moments. Andrade, former United States champion himself in there tonight at Owens against the current United States champion in our Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner. accompanied by the Miz from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the winner of the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes! And for Mello, this time of year should bring back some great memories. Last year, one Money in the Bank qualifying match found a way to come up with a stunning win over Randy Orton. And now with Dre, the 10-pound gold medallion, Dre in hand.
Yeah, don't forget about Dre, whatever you do. Mello added to this match thanks to his mentor, The Miz, who negotiated an opportunity through GM Oldest. Miz has been doing everything he can to get Mello to the top of this industry. What a benevolent mentor The Miz is. Never thought I'd say those words.
Very interesting take there. Thanks last week, Miss Cole. Give up the spot for Money in the Bank.
Distraction.
Qualifying.
Champion for two allowed Mello to pounce it as it would.
All right, so here's the deal here. We've got 4 of the spots for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match set. Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, I like that you brought Solo Sikoa. How fascinating would it be to see Solo Sikoa and Fatu competing against each other in Money in the Bank? Do they team up? Do they rip each other apart? Does Fatu fall in line behind Sikoa? A lot of questions. Very intriguing.
Spark early out of Andrade in there against Jacob Fatu. Look at how quickly Andrade is managing. Generalship. Cross body comes flying in. Looking to win this thing right away. Immediately, Fatu kicks out, and Carmelo Hayes goes on the attack.
So fast moving is Carmelo Hayes, making history between him and Andrade. Of course, they had the best of 7 series last year. There was no satisfactory conclusion to it. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Oh. Perfect timing from the Samoan Werewolf, just as Mello took flight. What a connection, right at the point of the jaw.
And the chance of Bob 2. Bob 2. When he does that shake and shimmer, you know, oh, the Miz grabs his foot.
Oh, dear.
As he was lined up to come out and dive attack, and that's not going to go over well. Neville back in the ring, looking for the roll-up. But instead, Fatu hangs onto it.
How many times has the Miz body on the line to help Mello? He's taken black mass after black mass after black mass. Now he gets in the face of Jacob Fatu. Oh.
Meanwhile, Andrade back in to take advantage.
What a shame, Andrade.
How would you like to be the Miz right now?
I'll start running this. I don't think you're fast enough. That's the problem.
Oh! Andrade came diving after Fatu. Fatu met him with the right hand. Oh, and he sends the Miz right into the barrier.
Well, thanks for coming, Miz. Your mentorship days may end right now.
Watch it. Destructive running hip attack. The Miz is laid out on the outside.
There's nothing with the new bounty. It's 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. And one sheet holds up better while ordinary brands fall apart. It's nice.
Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker up.
There's a reason they don't call them clean bikes, am I right?
Yeah.
Because it's dirt bike.
Gas stations. Whew.
You gotta start at the top and work your way down. Want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma.
They have to fill the silence.
The bathroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at this hot router.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 ordered wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, son.
This order is my address. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV? Want to get out of here? Here's the Shibuda.
Und hier ist die Sonnencreme.
Okay, let's move on.
For those trucks?
We're right here.
Whatever it is, we're here for it. Yep, still here.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
My life is full of questions. How do I get an aioli stand? There's time. Do I need to grease your guacamole? No time.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Kai's the answer to almost all of them.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
I graduated from Southern New Hampshire University. I always said I would go back to school when I had time. I went on our website, I spoke to an admissions counselor, and we applied right then and there.
That's when the journey really begins.
Going through the program, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can accomplish.
And I learned this just by taking classes at night while working a full-time job.
The resources at SMHU were incredible.
I think if I was back at the beginning, I would choose SMHU all over again.
It's grilling season, which means it's 100% tasty. Oscar Mayer Wiener season.
With new mixing bowl mashup plus dipped strawberry cheesecake, the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu calls for a
trade proposal.
Deal.
Try the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu because nothing says summer like baseball and blizzard treats.
Oh, one will believe that the man is waiting in.
Hey, how are you feeling today?
Pretty sexy, actually.
Resident Alien, new season, next Friday at 11 on USA and Sci-Fi.
Big uppercut from Jacob Fatu, who just screamed out. Fatu, all gas, no brakes, as we are in the midst of this men's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match. Jacob Fatu on the attack. Comes up empty against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo was trying to hold Andrade in the place, but knew he had to get out of the way too from a charging Jacob Fatu. Now all three men laid out, way up. Not quite.
A chance to battle in LA. Who will join the four men who have already punched their ticket to men's Money in the Bank? Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and the dynamic of Solo Sikoa when you consider Jacob Fatu is in this triple threat. Meanwhile, Carmelo Hayes trying to get there right now.
Connected with La Mystica, not quite enough to put away Andrade. Melo for months now been trying to step up to the very top level here with a victory against two opponents of this caliber would be a massive statement.
Keep in mind, Melo had a unique advantage earlier when the Miz was out here. Stopped one of the offensive assaults.
Rat dog!
Well, Jacob Fatu took care of that as he attacked the Miz with the big shot into the timekeeper barrier, and the Miz has been brought back for medical. Carmelo, that's what you're looking on, Andrade. Off the rope, but the senton from Fatu comes in.
Well, you pull out a Spanish fly, and you don't even get to do a pin because Jacob Fatu turns up and wrecks shop. I mean, you went for broke Andrade. It looked incredible. But look at what you are up against.
Fatu has his prey lined up. Jump up moonsault opportunity is thwarted by Andrade.
Andrade lying in wait there. Perfect moment to strike. You have to pull off something special, something unanticipated against Jacob Fatu. Where are we going here?
Moonsault attempt, doubles it up and lands it. And right at the last second, Melo saves it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Money in the Bank is the kind of matchup that's really going to suit the likes of Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Such great movers, such incredible reflex. You've got to qualify first, but we just saw those reflexes right there.
14,600 here in Knoxville. And in just moments, they will see Cody Rhodes and John Cena face to face, but right now they are chanting with respect as it has been awesome in this triple threat to see who advances to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match next week in LA. It's a 7 p.m. Eastern start time, streaming on Peacock.
Double DDT there from
Mello. Jacob Fatu breaks it up.
Fatu on the back foot, and oh my. That is the last thing you want to look at. Those eyes burning a hole inside here. Now it's time to prove you really are him.
Mom.
Executed beautifully.
So
and such an opportunity.
I need
for Mello.
I need one just like this. I need the one that has the chip. I need the one that has the chip in it, and it plugs into the TV. Because I need the one that plugs into the TV, and it takes the battery. No.
Here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Staring up to the heavens, watching those briefcases.
You need them?
Yes.
Above his head. This is what it's all about.
You know what I said?
That you ever have done before, Mello.
When you get a chance, can you look for me?
They go. These two who put forth such a fierce rivalry in 2024. The intent, a 7-match series.
You just cannot take your eye
Look at those eyes.
Jacob Fatu for more than 10 seconds. And look where they're lined up. Remember what happened to the Miz just minutes ago.
He had to be taken out by medical personnel, and now Fatu's got both of them lined up. Here it comes, Fatu. Oh! They separated, and Fatu missed, and he went through the barrier himself. Now!
Okay, can we talk about
Oracle.
Dad, right now?
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Let's break it down. Nelly Corda,
Boy. Boy.
Lydia Cole,
You go for a walk?
and yeah.
You go for come here. Come here. You go for a walkie? You go for the walkie and the talkie?
The U.S. Women's Open presented by Ally.
You talk to him. Huh.
On WhatsApp, your personal messages, they're yours. We can't see them. We can't hear them.
Young Batui, man.
They're all private. On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Not even us.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. No, it's not. Now it is. No, it's not. Now it is. No, it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
All right, you guys want to do a little spot?
And yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
This is Arby's Tinder.
Actually, maybe I should do the.
This is Arby's Tinder 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's Tinder 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
That's right, no trading. No, yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new
come
iPhone
on.
16 Pro on us. No trade-in meat free. Pay off your old phone up to $800.
Ratty Batui. Ratty Batui. The clown.
Plus a free adjustable base or box spring on select mattresses.
Yeah,
Macy's
man.
Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
The DQ Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket comes in your choice of honey barbecue or new buffalo, layered with flavor from the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. Delicious from every angle. That's the Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket. Get yours now only at DQ.
Big news! All you can eat wings and fries is back to Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless. Or truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
Febreze. Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
The big story that is developed in our men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match is what happened moments ago with Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah, we've seen many people bust through that timekeeper's area over the years, but that was about the most cataclysmic collision I have ever witnessed. Fatu has barely moved since, and for all intents and purposes, this is now one-on-one.
Andrade and Carmelo Hayes to determine who will be the fifth member of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match coming your way next weekend from Los Angeles.
And if you are either one of these two left in the ring, you want to finish this as quickly as possible and count most men out. But this is Jacob Fatu we're talking about.
Come on, man.
Carmelo up in position, but quick to get to his feet was Andrade. These two have gone back and forth time and again.
One word to describe these two is stalemate. You cannot pick a victor even from here as they scale the heights on out of court.
Fatu's back up!
Back from the dead!
Fatu is back up somehow!
Oh, like an assisted Spanish fly. Assist by the man who we thought was down. We thought he was out.
How does he do this time and again? Fatu! Swanton into the cover to get the Money in the Bank. And Andrade breaks it up.
Normal rules just do not apply when you're dealing with Jacob Fatu. All bets are off after what should have been the death blow to Jacob Fatu in this match. He bounces back and almost grabs victory back. How much is left in the tank of any one of these three men?
4 qualifiers. Who will be number 5? Andrade, Melo, Fatu.
The dogs are off the chain now.
When he gains momentum, when he gains control, you got to get everything you can. For Samoan drop as Melo tries to fight back and it's spinning back elbow by Andrade. Shoulders him down.
That was a double pin. Who would have won? You can't have two winners, but regardless, even two men pinning him, Fatu refused to stay down.
Oh, look at the entryway. Solo Sikoa, who has already made his way into Money in the Bank, and JC Mateo.
Ostensibly down here to cheer their man on and perhaps provide a little assistance to Jacob Fatu, as much as Fatu likes to do things on his own.
Off the springboard for Melo, looking for the win.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Solo Sikoa apparently has a game plan here with JC Mateo in tow.
You can hear Solo Sikoa yelling out support. Remember, Cena and Cody will be face-to-face in mere moments. That's at the conclusion of this thrilling Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match.
Check out, look in the eye of Jacob Fatu. He doesn't seem too pleased that Solo and Mateo are out here. At times, Fatu just wants to walk alone.
He's doubling up, looking for the Samoan drop, but he hits it on Andrade.
The Melo scrambled out of there, just ready to wait up.
He's flying up what he does best, that jump up mighty move, so Andrade gets out of the way. Melo! Nothing but net looking for it right here. Andrade at the last possible second. The last possible second. He's trying to deliver the message, but instead the roll up by Melo. Melo, does he have it? Countering it is Andrade. Back and forth. The seesaw continues to get to Money in the Bank.
There's still no separating these two. Oh, nice back elbow to the jaw.
There's 48 by Melo. That spinning elbow by Andrade.
Two men out cold, one werewolf stirring. And Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo lock on.
June 7th in LA, the ladder match. Money in the Bank. One of these three men is trying to gain entry here from 14,600 at the University of Tennessee. We are high up on Rocky Top, and they have been rocking and rolling in this triple threat.
Spike down on the top of his head, and this is Jacob Fatu about to dog walk some people.
From the implant DDT to just tossing Mello into the corner. And now delivering that running hip attack. And again, the implant of that Andrade.
No defending that if you're Andrade. Double jump moonsault.
He lands it, but Solo's up on the apron.
That's the match over.
You say do it again. Meanwhile, he could have gotten into the cover there.
Well, Andrade's a hell of a competitor.
JC Mateo's ordering him around. Look who's here! Are you kidding me? Jimmy Uso has arrived!
Oh, no.
Would you look at the ring now with Andrade delivering the message? Andrade delivered the message! Here is your winner, Andrade! The confusion that Solo Sikoa caused, the arrival of Jimmy Uso, and then Andrade takes advantage.
Well, Fatu had this match won.
He did!
Jimmy Uso shows up after the distract from Mateo.
And this is what happened to Jacob.
Bounced out of the ring and then connected with the message. Amidst the chaos, Andrade punches his ticket to Money in the Bank. 1 week from tomorrow, 5 spots now filled, 1 spot left. But this is going to take a major act of diplomacy with Solo Sikoa.
Oh, they got a lot to clear up.
Congratulations to Andrade on punching his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Speaking of tickets punched, my next guest has punched his.
My God.
What is it with punching tickets around here? Everybody talks about punching tickets. WWE Instagram, punching tickets. Commentators, punching tickets. You're talking about punching tickets. I guess I punched my ticket to Money in the Bank. It's only 8 days away. You only got punching tickets. Who are they? Well, you got Andrade. You got Penta. You got Seth's, what's his name? Seth Rollins. It's Solo Sikoa. They're all in. They all punch your tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder, trying to get it, putting everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one match, I'd go ahead and I'd call my shot. And I'd say, I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash it in. But you got to understand, this is my 3rd year in a row now. So I understand what this is. You can call me the vet in this match. And some people say, well, maybe that's Seth is the vet in this. And some people be wrong. Because with 33 years in a row now, you're talking about the most robust and the most recent experience. Yeah. And what that means is now it's anybody's game. Anybody can come out with it, and I understand that. But with it, without the case, what you need to understand is the WWE title, the world title, they're all in my future. With the way I've been running, at this point, they should be in my past, maybe even my present. Why don't you go ahead and punch that ticket? But while we're talking about... What's up, man?
That one was partially mine. You're welcome, though.
He is headed our way. It is so good to have the American Nightmare back for business. Cody Rhodes face to face with John Cena. That's next.
One day, CM Punk kicks off Raw with a message for Seth freaking Rollins ahead of his triple threat qualifying match for Money in the Bank. While another women's qualifier takes the stage.
That's what this is all about.
Raw Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
You've got the business.
Let's check this out.
We've got the Verizon business experts. And together, magic happens. You've got the mission. We've got the network to help your business bloom. You've got the ambition.
You're all set.
We've got the personalized solutions so you can rise above the rest. Verizon Business has you covered in more ways than you think.
This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoker. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
My name is Mike Cannon, founder of Signal Relief. Much of my career has been working in construction. I love outdoors and horses. That active lifestyle is what has caused my body to hurt. I didn't want to let this affect my family or my life, and that's what motivated me to create a team to build the Signal Relief Patch, clinically proven to reduce the impact of pain. The patch is a game changer. No creams, no pills, no wires. The patch is reusable, and there's a real money-back guarantee. Whether it's your neck, back, knee, shoulder, or just aches and pains, this patch can give you your life back. When I gave my best friend a patch with tears in his eyes, he said it was the first time in 16 years he did not hurt. Join the hundreds of thousands who found relief. I'm asking you to try the Signal Relief Patch today by going to our website. If you're thinking about buying, it means you need one. You have nothing to lose. I promise the patch works.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out.
Now you rinse and refresh. Fights over in just one wash. Guaranteed.
It's go time.
Let's do
Nothing beats playing with friends, except bankrupting friends.
Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
Why do Dude Wipes clean better?
Was it extra large?
Those are flushable.
Because obviously wet cleans better than dry. Let's watch. The wet side clears, while the dry just smears.
It's just like our butts.
Dude Wipes. Best clean, hands down.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before.
Oh.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
With the pizza.
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Yummy. Try one for the first time tonight.
If you got talent, anything's possible.
Incredibly strong night of action here on Friday Night Smackdown from Knoxville, Tennessee, where Naomi has made her way now to Money in the Bank. Zelina Vega came up with a win, hitting code red moments ago. Andrade defeats Melo Hayes and Jacob Fatu to get there to LA as well.
Come on, win! Come on! I'm so tired of this! I keep telling you, I'm so freaking tired! Listen, I was just trying to help. This is the last time. I do not need your help.
You know, you brought up the point that Solo Sikoa was already in Money in the Bank as Fatu was trying to arrive there. I don't know what good was coming from being up on the
And make sure you put Money in my
it's that mighty moonsault.
I think Fatu had the match won. I was as shocked as you were, Joe.
Listen, this is a huge day on June 7th in Los Angeles because at 3 in the afternoon Eastern time, it begins with Worlds Collide. Wait, let's tell everybody what they're in store.
Well, Raw have got a new signing just announced earlier today. We'll get on to that now because Triple H's Double-East and Cheap Tormentor are going to be squaring off against now Raw's Stephanie McCurr and NXT's Lola Vice in tag action.
Also in action, next weekend, June 7th at Worlds Collide. But Dingo, you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw. And now he's up against Chad Gable after all the action we just saw with Gable on Monday night. That comes your way in 8 days.
We got some six-man tag action because Triple H, Psycho Clown, Pagano, and Dr. Wagner Jr. go up against Smackdown's Legado del Fantasma, who we saw victorious earlier tonight.
Earlier tonight, we also saw Ethan Page get involved. He's going to defend his NXT North American Championship in a fatal four-way. Laredo Kid will be in there. Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, who looked phenomenal on his debut match on Smackdown earlier tonight. That comes your way from LA. Remember, 3 p.m. Eastern on WWE's YouTube channel, Worlds Collide. Then later that day, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. local, it is Money in the Bank.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line as Dubliners collide. Lyra Valkyria defends against the man Becky Lynch.
And then who will get the briefcase among the women? The women's Money in the Bank ladder match now includes Naomi as she came up with the victory over Jade Cargill and Nia Jax earlier tonight. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match, one to be revealed.
And of course, the men's Money in the Bank matchup, some massive hitters in this one as Penta, L.A. Knight, Solo Sikoa, Andrade, as we just saw, and of course, Seth freaking Rollins, plus one additional competitor, will all collide to see who wins the Money in the Bank contract.
6 days ago, all eyes were on Saturday night's main event, and it was the shocker. It was the return of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and now he's teaming up with Jey Uso to take on John Cena and Logan Paul. Cody Rhodes, the comeback from last week, goes right into LA, June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, streaming on Peacock.
Royal fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Great to have Cody back. And of course, yes, the championship that we're so used to seeing with is in the hands of a distinctly different version of John Cena, who had long been the face of the franchise. But for fans, it has become obviously understood that this man making his way to the ring is the quarterback, the current top man with the best intentions, the QB1 of all of this, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Joe Taz. This is the figurehead of the industry. In 2025, the man the rest of us have been orbiting around. And things here on Smackdown just didn't feel complete without Cody Rhodes on the scene post WrestleMania. We're so thrilled he's back. But Cody Rhodes doesn't look complete without the gold around his waist, in my opinion. Joe Knoxville. What do you want to talk about? I'd be remiss if we didn't point out that we could talk about the record crowd here this evening. I love you too, buddy. Thank you very much. We're talking about WrestleMania 41. After WrestleMania 41, I went home. I drowned my sorrows. Might have touched the Tennessee cough syrup a little bit. I had a doubtful moment, and I reached out to a friend. Again, doubtful moment. This is a friend who helps me prepare for moments like this, when I'm speaking to a wonderful audience like we have here, when I'm speaking to everybody at home. And I asked him, I said, was I a good champion? And his answer, it wasn't as simple as yes or no. He said, with everything that you faced here in the ring in front of all of you, and with everything that you faced behind the scenes, being pulled in different directions, the waters that you had to navigate that no champion has ever had to navigate, he said, yes, you were a good champion, and I felt good. That was a hopeful moment. That was a silver lining on a dark cloud, and I started to think about my whole year. I thought about AJ Styles feigning retirement and getting the drop on me. I thought about my friend sucker punching me on the side of my own bus while my family slept on the other side. I thought about my boss who pushed me to the absolute limit, who sees something in me that I don't even see in myself. I thought about the final boss. I thought about the final boss asking me for my soul, and the entire world theorizing what he meant. And as preposterous as it sounded, the scary part was that he was 100% serious, and no matter how many times I say no, the offer still stands. And I also thought about John Cena. I thought about John Cena doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He forced me to make a choice, and I hesitated. I don't know if John Cena is going to ruin professional wrestling, but if he does, then I'm partially to blame. Now, I know I'd love to say this to John Cena's face, not sure if he's going to come out here right now, but if you are listening, champ, I need you to know that I will never hesitate with you again. I need you to know that no matter how much you tout the amount of days you have left, no matter how much you talk about what remains before you abscond with the WWE Championship and you leave all of us forever, I need you to know that is not your expiration. Your expiration sits on the other side of these corneas right here, and it's going to burn your ass up.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. Guys, it's my first night back on Smackdown. And I'm getting a little bit worked up. I've thought so much about you. What can I do for you when I get back? What can I do for the WWE Universe? Hey, I'm back on Smackdown. How about a surprise? Oh! Well, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should eat. I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise. That would be the biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding in the battle at Money in the Bank. And hell yeah, he's here, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to give it up for the World Heavyweight Champion, your World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
What a combination. Cody brings in Jey.
Yeah? Huh?
Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes. When he comes back.
Michael Jordan's the only guy who can compare in terms of confidence.
And you're Steph Curry, there's brand value there, there's brand awareness. I wanted to create my own entity, build true value.
What do you want your legacy to be?
Korean, the business of Stephen Curry. Premieres Wednesday, 9 Eastern and Pacific. Only on CNBC.
Do you know the words memento mori? It means remember death. Remember, you must die. Remember, you must die.
Huge news. You can get a son of for just $3. Wait, I said son of. Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real fruit tea, the finest in the world. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized that I can get clear floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and it adds hundreds of strips to scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, it's 360-degree swivel head, things up along baseboards, and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
These are USDA choice ribeye. Woo! That must have cost an arm and a leg. I can even afford to barbecue these days, am I right?
Yeah, it didn't cost that much at all.
I can see that now.
Kid, no jumping off the low price sign.
The lowest prices of any national grocery store.
Listen to your mom.
It's an Aldi thing.
Ashley, the largest furniture and mattress retailer in North America, is celebrating Memorial Weekend in a big way. Our latest designer styles, modern, casual, and contemporary, sure will inspire you. With up to 60-month payments, 0 interest, no money down, and no credit needed. Plus, for the first time ever, take up to an additional 20% off on our Terra Doorbuster store-wide. Only Ashley can bring you an offer this big. Ashley is the #1 choice for all your furniture and mattress needs.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. I made them, but I hear they're pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the bank next after Smackdown on USA.
Rocky Top is bursting at the seams. Knoxville, Tennessee, for Friday Night Smackdown, where moments ago, Cody Rhodes just introduced Jey Uso to this sellout crowd. Another golden. They can't get enough. World Heavyweight Champion.
There's just steam coming off this orange. What a major heat fest. Uh-oh.
I'm upset too. If it isn't professional wrestling's biggest wannabes. You are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe. And you are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe. You both want to be me so bad it makes me sick. You want my fame, you want my money, but you will get neither because you are too desperate and you are too lazy. There is one other human being in WWE who embodies hustle, loyalty, and respect. You got the fortune, fame, and followers to back that up. Surprise, losers. My partner for the main event of Money in the Bank is here as well. Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler. Hey, yo, Logan Paul does not need to pay his dues because Logan Paul is paying your mortgage. Everybody in this building did not come to see you. No. They came to see John Cena and Logan Paul. What the hell are you crying about, Knoxville? Look, I could walk on water, and y'all would still find a way to tell me it's because I can't swim. John Cena speaks the language of Logan Paul, and that is the truth. The truth. It's right in front of you. You deny it all you want, but look around. You stupid, simple Tennessee people. This is a moment in history. All of you get to witness the moment that John Cena stood side by side in the ring with Logan Paul. And look, all of you will live long, pathetic, miserable lives. But at least you will get to say that you saw that. Yeah, you people are ungrateful. You don't know what's good for you. There is one problem though, although this does seem too perfect. The problem is, I should be standing next to the WWE champion as a WWE champion. I should have been the one to leave Saturday night's main event with that World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. But Jay, look at me. Look at me. You got lucky, dog. You got lucky, Jay. You got lucky. You know it. I know it. They know it. He knows it. Yeah, you, Cody Rhodes. You needed Cody Rhodes to save you. Yeah, remember that, Jay? Yeah. When Cody Rhodes interfered in the match, because you two cheaters can't do a single thing in this business without it being handed to you. These two Nepo babies were born on third, thinking they hit a triple. Self-made man! Self-made man! Five years ago, nobody ever would have believed that Logan Paul would be a WWE superstar. And they certainly never ever would have believed that I would be tag teaming with the greatest of all time. But look at me now. I'm not just a superstar in the WWE. I am the superstar in the WWE. My time is now. He has told the world that his time is almost up. He is the last real champion. I am the inevitable face of this company. So John, Jay, Cody, at Money in the Bank next weekend, boys, if you want some, come get some. Hey, we ain't gotta wait for Money in the Bank. We can have this right now. Hey, what are you guys arguing about? Where you headed? Are you gonna go back there and polish his Peacemaker?
It's on! It's on right here in Knoxville. That was a
Teams up from Cody Rhodes are just about. Let this power K on fire.
Oh, he's got him up looking for the attitude adjustment. Super kick. Disaster kick.
A taster of what we're going to see at Money in the Bank 1 week from tomorrow.
Over the rope. Crossbody to the outside on Cena. Springboard in. Oh, but Jay meets him. They meet Logan Paul. How about some memories? Cody! Cody! From Jay and Cody Rhodes. Money in the Bank just 8 days away. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso against John Cena
In my ass.
and Logan Paul. It comes your way June 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock.
All right, guys. I hope you all.
What happened to the real Harry Vanderspiel?
I don't know.
Vanderspiegel's doctor has arrived. Please call me Dr. V.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all for the reaction video. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed the 3 hours. Peace out.